Cracking the Code of Atlantis. Welcome to Ancient, your go-to channel for all things history and archaeology. Today, we're exploring one of the greatest mysteries of all time, the lost city of Atlantis. The tale of this mythical city has captured the imagination of people for centuries, and we're going to dive deep into its history and explore the possibilities of its existence. But beyond the mystery, there are important lessons to be learned from the story of Atlantis, and we'll explore how it can help us today. So, let's start our journey into the unknown and uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Introduction. Atlantis is a mythical lost city that has captured people's imaginations for centuries. The story of Atlantis originated from an ancient Greek philosopher named Plato, who described it as a wealthy island civilization that sank into the ocean in a single day and night. According to Plato, Atlantis was an amazing place that was bigger than Asia and Libya combined. It had advanced technology, and the people who lived there were really smart and spiritual. But things went wrong when the people of Atlantis became too greedy and selfish. They started doing bad things, and the gods punished them. A big disaster, like an earthquake or a volcano, caused the island to sink into the sea, and it disappeared forever. Even though Atlantis was probably just a made-up story, it has inspired many people to try and find it. Some think that Atlantis was a real place that was destroyed by a natural disaster or war. Others believe that it was just a myth that Plato created to teach a lesson. Despite the mystery surrounding Atlantis, it has remained a popular and fascinating topic that has inspired many movies, books, and TV shows. The first 100 years of Atlantis. The first 100 years of Atlantis were a time of great prosperity and technological advancement. The Atlanteans had discovered incredible sources of energy, including crystals and natural springs, which they used to power their machines and homes. The city of Atlantis was built with stunning architecture and advanced engineering. The buildings were made of a mysterious material that was said to glow in the dark, and the city was filled with canals and waterways that were used for transportation and irrigation. The Atlanteans were also known for their incredible knowledge and wisdom. They had developed advanced medicine, astronomy, and mathematics, and they were skilled in the arts and music. However, as time went on, the Atlanteans became too proud and selfish. They began to exploit their natural resources and mistreat their slaves, which angered the gods. The gods warned the Atlanteans to change their ways, but they did not listen. As a result, a great cataclysm occurred, and the island of Atlantis sank into the sea, never to be seen again. Although the story of Atlantis may be just a myth, it has inspired many people to continue searching for the lost city. Who knows what secrets the underwater ruins may hold? Perhaps one day, the mystery of Atlantis will be solved. The catastrophe of Atlantis. The story of Atlantis is often associated with a great catastrophe that caused the island to sink into the ocean. According to Plato's account, the disaster occurred in a single day and night, and it was caused by the anger of the gods. Plato did not provide many details about the catastrophe, but he did describe it as a violent earthquake and flood that destroyed the entire island. Some interpretations of Plato's account suggest that a volcanic eruption may have also played a role in the disaster. Many theories have been proposed over the years to explain the catastrophe of Atlantis. Some suggest that the event may have been triggered by a meteor impact, a solar flare, or even a nuclear explosion. Others believe that the disaster may have been caused by a natural occurrence, such as a massive earthquake or a tsunami. Some geological evidence has been found that supports the idea of a catastrophic event occurring in the Mediterranean region around the time of Atlantis. Despite the many theories, there is no definitive evidence that proves what really caused the catastrophe of Atlantis. However, the story of the lost city has continued to capture people's imaginations and inspire new theories and discoveries. Today, many researchers and explorers continue to search for evidence of the lost city, hoping to uncover new clues that may reveal what really happened to Atlantis. Perhaps one day, the mystery of the catastrophe will be solved, and the story of Atlantis will finally be fully understood. The stories of Atlantis and Pompeii both involve great ancient civilizations that were destroyed by catastrophic events. Atlantis was said to have been a highly advanced island empire that was destroyed in a single day and night, while Pompeii was a wealthy and cultured Roman city that was buried by a massive volcanic eruption. Despite the similarities in their stories, there is no direct evidence to suggest that Atlantis and Pompeii were related in any way. Atlantis was said to have existed over 9,000 years before Pompeii, and there is no archaeological evidence to suggest that the two civilizations ever had any contact. However, there are some intriguing connections between the two stories that have led to speculation about a possible relationship between Atlantis and Pompeii. For example, some scholars have suggested that the story of Atlantis may have been influenced by the ancient Greek myth of the city of Hellike, which was destroyed by an earthquake and tidal wave in the 4th century BCE. Hellike was said to have been a wealthy and powerful city that was home to many great philosophers and artists. Some of the descriptions of Hellike in ancient texts bear a striking resemblance to Plato's account of Atlantis, leading some to suggest that Hellike may have been the inspiration for the lost city. Similarly, some have suggested that the destruction of Pompeii may have influenced later tales of ancient civilizations being destroyed by natural disasters. The catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 CE buried Pompeii under layers of ash and pumice, preserving the city and its inhabitants in a remarkable state of preservation. While the stories of Atlantis and Pompeii may not be directly related, they both serve as powerful reminders of the fragility of human civilizations in the face of natural disasters. The lessons of these ancient tales continue to resonate with us today, inspiring us to take better care of our planet and to work together to prevent and prepare for future catastrophes. The location of Atlantis remains one of the greatest mysteries in history. Some have speculated that Atlantis was located in the Mediterranean, while others believe it was located in the Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean Sea, or even in Antarctica. Despite numerous expeditions and searches over the years, no conclusive evidence has been found to definitively identify the location of Atlantis. Some have suggested that the city may have been destroyed so completely that there is no evidence left to find, while others believe that the site may be hidden beneath the ocean floor or buried in a remote location. While the search for Atlantis may seem like a wild goose chase, there are some who believe that the story of the lost city could hold valuable lessons for us today. The tale of Atlantis serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride, greed, and excess. It reminds us that even the most advanced and prosperous civilizations can be brought down by their own hubris and disregard for the natural world. Additionally, the search for Atlantis has led to many scientific discoveries and advancements in underwater exploration and archaeology. The pursuit of the lost city has inspired many researchers and explorers to venture into uncharted territories, leading to new discoveries of sunken cities, shipwrecks, and ancient artifacts. Furthermore, the quest for Atlantis has sparked the imagination and curiosity of countless people around the world, inspiring them to learn more about history, science, and the mysteries of the world around us. It serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling and the enduring appeal of ancient myths and legends. In conclusion, while the location of Atlantis remains a mystery, the search for the lost city has had a profound impact on our understanding of history and the natural world. The tale of Atlantis continues to captivate and inspire people of all ages and backgrounds, reminding us of the importance of humility, respect for nature, and the pursuit of knowledge and discovery. Outro. That's all for today's episode of Ancient. We hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating story of Atlantis and the lessons it holds for us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. And don't forget to share your thoughts and comments on Atlantis in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.